Yep, there's a Sentinel ship. Let's land and see if we can interact with it quickly. Hopefully before it flies off. There we go. And it's an A-class. I am impressed. Let's get everything out of it. It flew off. That's okay. So what's up everyone? OddMan105, aka the Odd One here, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Singularity Expedition in No Man's Sky. Now, in the previous episode, we've completed all of Phase 1, found a super cool A-Class multi-tool, and we found this B-Class Sentinel ship. So, in this episode, we're going to complete all of Phase 2. However, before we leave this planet, because right now we're at the first rendezvous, right here at this abandoned camp. So before we leave this planet, we're going to clear this camp, gather up all the resources we can, and I also know the location of a cool A-Class Sentinel starship for this planet. So we're going to find that starship, and from there we'll head to the next rendezvous. So the very first thing we're going to do, and also I want to mention that during this playthrough, we're going to get each one of the Sentinel ships for each dissonant planet that we land on throughout this playthrough. So we're going to have a fleet of these ships by the time we're done. And if they're good ships, then don't worry. You guys will get the coordinates and the glyphs for that system during the video, so that won't be a problem. Okay, so what we're going to do is, first and foremost, let's clear this camp. Let's go through all the barrels here, get the harmonic scrap. Let's gather everything. Now, we're still short on some supplies. So we need more ferrite dust. And what we'll do is take a second to farm some of that stuff while we're here, before heading out. There's this massive hole right here. Okay, so next thing we want to do, let's go through our inventory. Let's get rid of the junk. So we don't need this. And there was some runaway mold. Where did that go? Did it disappear? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's refine it, because that turns directly into nanites. Okay, this, the Facium, we need 100 of these. We need a little more. So if we find this along the way, we will grab it. Okay, because we need this to manufacture a lubricant, I think in either Phase 3 or Phase 4, but this is going to be very important. And what else? Yeah, we're short on ferrite dust. I like to have at least 1,000 of those, if at all possible. We could use some more carbon. We could use some more chromatic metal as well. So let's take a second, take stock and see what we've got. We've got a gravitino ball. We'll keep that. And, yep. Let's get into this computer. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's talk to the autophage here. Drink their foam. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. This isn't part of the story quest, so we'll leave that. Next thing we want to do is crack the seal on that multi-tool over there. So let's do that. Let's get through this. Scan memory register. What's our puzzle? 16, 5, and 11. Got it. And let's see. Input glyphs. Let's go, go, go. Okay. 16. 5. And 11. Okay, that breaks the seal, deactivates. Now, something else I want to mention is that the coordinates of this camp right here are relatively close to the coordinates of that A-Class Sentinel ship. So I think once we fire off that echolocator, it'll find that Sentinel ship that we're looking for. So we're going to do that next. Let's see what kind of a multi-tool we have here. Okay, it's a B-Class pistol with 2 supercharged slots exposed. Not bad. And it's got a plasma launcher. Okay, you know what? Let's compare it, and we'll take it. It's a B-Class, we'll take it. Let's compare, and we want this one for free. Take multi-tool. We're not going to exchange it. That would be stupid. Okay, so we got the multi-tool. Okay, before we do anything else, let's jump in and out of our ship to create a manual restore point, just in case things go wrong. And in case I screw up, because I do that a lot. Okay. Let's fire off the dissonant spike. And I'm willing to bet that the ship we're looking for is really close to where we are right now. We'll know it when we get there because the ship is partially buried in a mountain. So, alright. We got the coordinates. We're pretty much finished here. Any other supplies that we need, we can get along the way. So let's jump in. Okay, let's go. And we need to go in that direction. And I do apologize for the frame rates. No Man's Sky, because of the recent updates, has been running really weird recently. So we will have some frame rate stutters as we play through. Okay, let's get here and let's see what we've got. I do think this is the right location. Yeah, I do apologize for the frame rates things are rendering in. Let's slow down a bit. And as a matter of fact, there's a body of water here, which we're going to need to get crystal sulfide anyway, so I think we'll take a second to jump in the water and take a swim. I think this is the right location, guys. I think this is the right location. Don't tell me somebody built a base here. You have got to be kidding me. This is not good. Why do people do this? Let's sit tight for a second. Hold on a second. If the ship doesn't fly away, then we're okay. Yeah, so this is the ship. As you can see, it's an A-class. Let's interact with it quickly. Let's take everything out of it. We have just about everything we need. Let's fire off the brain, if we can. Oh, we need inverted mirrors first. Okay. So we got to go in that direction. I swear, if this ship flies off, I am going to be pissed. Alright, what do we have on the map here? Okay, let's go try to find the parts we need to fix this ship, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so we found the harmonic resonator. It's hidden behind these trees. So once we... dissonant resonator, excuse me. So once we farm this thing for its mirror, then... God, I hate those things. That's a sandworm. Once we farm this thing, the other sentinels in the area are going to get major butt broke over this, so we need to be prepared to go. But, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get in here and get this thing. Okay. Actually, do I have a weapon? That's a good question. I think I've forgotten to make a bolt caster. Let's take a look here. Oh, we do have a bolt caster, and we should have some ammo. Yep, okay, let's switch up. There we go. Got it. Okay, so we got what we needed. Let's get some space here. Let's grab that radiant shard. Okay, and go, go, go. So who's chasing us? Ah, this guy. Bring the bolt caster out. Okay, we got him. They like to go invisible on us. Okay. So there's another milestone for murking out these spiders, or these corrupted sentinels. Okay, that's not the purpose of this video. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, let's go. Let's head back to the ship, if it's still there. And I really hate it when other players make bases near ships like that, because what has a tendency to happen... Oh, here we go. What has a tendency to happen is that the starships will fly off on their own. Even if they're crashed and abandoned ships, it doesn't matter. Okay, we got it. All right. Oh, let's take this guy out. There we go. Let's take out the healer. Always take out the healers because they get in the way more than anything else. Boom, we got him. Piece of cake. Okay, let's get these. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's not the purpose of this video. So we'll let the swarm hunt, and we need to avoid mining anything until we get back to the ship or until the swarm subsides. Okay, the ship is there. 10 seconds. Okay, swarm abating. Easy enough. So that's pretty much it. We have what we need. Well, part of what we need to fix this stupid ship, but we need to be quick about it. My fear is that the ship's going to fly off on its own if we don't hurry back. So, ouch. But the dissonant signal is still there. That means that the ship is still there. So I'll see you guys back at the ship. Okay guys, so we have everything we need to fix the ship. I am surprised that it hasn't flown off on its own. Seriously, let's interact with this thing and claim this ship as quickly as possible. So we have everything we need. You can see here, it's an A-class Sentinel ship. Let's claim it. Okay, and check this out. 3 of its 4 supercharged slots are grouped together. I am willing to bet that the 4th supercharged slot is right here, once we fully upgrade it to an S-Class. So that's not the purpose of this video, but we're claiming it anyway. Compare. Claim the ship. Yes, please. So now we own this ship. We don't have to worry about it flying off on its own. Okay? So, next up, if you guys want this ship, the coordinates are plus 34.23 and negative 22.39. That's in the upper right-hand side of your screen. Those are the coordinates for this location here. Okay? And I'll also put the glyphs on screen right now as well. Okay, now that we've claimed this ship, let's get out of here. Before we go, that's right, we need to do one thing before we leave here. Let's get back into our old ship. Okay, we need to go take a swim. We need to see if we can find some crystal sulfide. I'm not seeing any. Wait, hold it. I see some. I think that's some over there. Let's go check that out. Yep, that's what we need right there. We need crystal sulfide. We only need 3 of them, and we're going to need them later on. So let's get these now. Two, and we need a 3rd one. There we go. If I can get to it, there we go. Got it. Nice. And you only need 3 of them, but you have to get them as quickly as possible. Okay, that worked out really well. Like I said, I really wish that players wouldn't build bases near abandoned starships like this, because they have a tendency to fly off on their own when they do that. Okay, so next up what we're going to do is we're going to take a few minutes to farm up some more materials. For example, the radiant shards, because there's a milestone for that. Speaking of which, this is where we need to go. So we've got that marked, but we have a reward here, so let's claim that. Okay, prepackaged cloaking device unit, quad servo. We're going to need that for the next part of this construct. And we've got a band hazard protection unit, so we're going to install that right now. Okay, so we'll put this here. There we go. I will take that. So we're going to farm up some more materials. Let's see what's in this autophage. Okay, let's take the Walker Brains because they're worth a little bit of money. And let's get out. Nice. So now we own this ship, and it's part of our fleet, so we don't have to worry about that. We've got the crystal sulfide that we need, and let's take a few minutes to farm up some more materials, and we'll be on our way. So we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so, excuse me, one of the milestones that we need to clear for Phase 2 involves claiming 16 Radiant Shards. So we've got 15 now. Let's go ahead and get a few more of these because they always come in handy. So this should be number 16. And there it is. So we've got that milestone knocked out. Let's just mine up all of the Radiant Shards here. Okay. See what we got here. Okay, get rid of the junk. An upgrade would be nice. And I'll take the nanites, that's fine. Let's see what we have here. This is weapons depleted. Okay, you know what? Charge ferrite dust. Let's get that buried technology, because that stuff, if nothing else, is worth a ton of money. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done over here. Okay, one more milestone we can claim is destroying 19 corrupt sentinels. We've already knocked out 11, so we've got 8 more to go. So before we go, let's claim this reward. Okay, prepackaged optical drill, supreme mining beam upgrade, band hazard protection upgrade. I will take all of those, thank you. Let's go ahead and put those things in right now. Okay, mining beam. Let's move the C-Class, S-Class, and we'll put the C-Class down here. What else? We'll put that right there. Or, better yet, let's take this and move it right there. Nice. What else do we have? This is a prepackaged optical drill. Alright. So I think we've got our mining beam pretty much maxed out. Anything else that we need to move? Okay, let's break these down. And I think we're good to go. Okay, so next what we're going to do, if you take a look at the milestones we have here, it's in Phase 3. So right here, eliminate corrupt sentinels, 11 of 19. So we've got 8 more. Let's go ahead and knock these out now so we won't have to deal with it. So let's grab them by the balls, get their attention. Let's do this. Okay, where are they? There they are. Boltcaster. Okay. Okay, reload. Okay, that's 14. Grab the sodium while we're here. Keep them coming. We're almost done. As soon as we get the milestone, we'll beat feet out of here. And I will say that a fully upgraded Boltcaster is a beast of a weapon. Boom. Done. This is also a good way to farm for Sentinel Glass and salvaged Sentinel upgrades. So we have 2 more to go, or 3 more to go, I should say. Okay, where are they? Ah, there they are. We'll ignore the spider for the time being. Bam, that's 2. Where'd the arachnid go? Ah, there he is. Got him. He's dead. That should be it. That should be the last one. If not, we'll take out a few more. Okay, next. Got him. I'm pretty sure that we've cleared that milestone, so let's go ahead and beat feet out of here and give them some space. Never fear the Sentinels, guys. Alright, so we'll let them look for us. Oh. Detected, thanks. Alright, so we'll sit tight here for a second. Okay, job's done. Okay, so, yep, there it is. So we got the reward. It didn't pop for some reason, but that milestone's done. There it is. Rampancy. Erased 19 corrupt sentinels. Let's go. Okay, we're done on this planet. Everything that we need to do is done. Let's head back to the ship and we'll head to the next system. Grab that oxygen. Let's go. Alright, let's head to space. Okay, powerful life support upgrade, supreme defense system upgrade, ×2. Let's claim it. Okay, finally we got some shield upgrades. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so what we need to do now, let's make sure we've got a full hyperdrive. And let's see, 74%. We should be able to get to where we need to go. Put that in ship. Facium. We still need to get more Facium, but you know what? We can get that on another planet. We don't need to worry about that. Alright. Okay, so let's go back to phase 2. Let's mark the second pilgrimage. And let's see. So we should be able to jump straight to it. Yep, we most certainly can. Let's go. Okay. Scan. There's our rendezvous. Now, this is a dissonant planet right here. Something's telling me that this location, somebody's built a base there. There could be another A-class interceptor there. So we'll check that out. But first, let's get to the rendezvous. Okay, that's the approximate location. Our target's going to be on top of a mountain, so that much I know. So let's get to the approximate location, and what we'll do is look around. Slow down. Okay, so our target is in that direction, and I think it's on that mountain peak over there. So let's get in. And let's slow down and give it a chance to render. It's right there. Found it. Oh no, wait a minute. What is that? Yeah, that's it. It's right there. The base is right there, or where we need to go is right there. Alright, where's my ship? And I gotta be careful, it's really easy to lose track of this thing. Alright, let's get in the ship. Okay, it's right there. This is where we need to go. Let's let it render in. There we go. Land. Okay. There's the milestone. Reached the second pilgrimage. Okay, so you know what time it is? Let's clear the base. Gather up all the scrap. We'll check the multi-tool rifle over here, which is pretty cool. And we're also going to try to find... Apparently there's another A-class Sentinel ship on this planet. So we'll see if we can't find it. Okay, I think that was the last barrel. Oh, here we go. Get all the harmonic scrap. Okay, is that it? That's it. Let's get rid of the junk. Okay, all of this stuff. Ship. Ship. Living pearls, those go to the ship. Ship, and this is... what is this? Oh, paralysis mortar, okay. We'll never use it. Let's see. Exosuits. Let's get rid of the junk. And let's break this down. Ooh, nip nip, nice. Get rid of this. We'll process this for nanites. Or, yeah, straight to nanites, that's cool. And we'll process that as well as soon as the other batch is finished. Okay. Let's talk to the auto page. This scrapper's camp is much like the first. Half-built machines, abandoned attempts at new technology. The unwanted or unprofitable remains of countless salvaged operations. Which of these categories did the autophage belong to? Let's see. Probe damage registers. Okay, 7, 13, 2. Okay, get through that. Attempt memory repair. 7. 13. And 2. A light flickers on somewhere deep within these long abandoned circuits. Inaudibly, a lock is broken. Dump memory circuits. Hands to grasp. Everything that was owed to us, robbed, betrayed, purged. Finish. Download. I extract what I can from the autophage's decomposing memory. It appears to contain another set of construct schematics. That's what we want. Okay, so now we know how to make the arms. We need a wiring loom and carbon nanotubes. We have the quad servo, so... Okay. We can absolutely make that now. If we have a piece of technology that we can break down, we can get the wiring loom that we need. Okay, this is done. Exosuits. Where's that? Here we go. Runaway mold. We'll process that. Okay, next, let's go take a look at that multi-tool. Okay, rejected, rejected, rejected. Input override glyphs. Scan memory register. Okay, 13, 2, and 8. Okay, let's input the glyphs. And this could be a really good multi-tool, you'll never know. Okay, 13, 2, 8. Okay, let's get through it. Deactivate. Alright, what do we got? Okay, it's a C class, and there's nothing special about it, so we're going to leave this. We'll leave it. Decline. Now, what I would like to do is find the Sentinel ship for this planet. That A class, we did see a base, or someone with a base for it. So let's take a look around and see if we can find it. Scan the animals while we're here. Got 106,000. Yes, please. We're making some serious bank here. Okay, magnetized ferrite. We are going to need copper, I think. But being on top of this freaking mountain is not going to help us any. Okay, so what do we have over here? And right here. Okay. Alright, let's get back in the ship. Now, we could have used the camp to mark a location for a dissonant spike, if you will. But someone built a base near, apparently, what is an A-class Sentinel ship. So, let's see if we can find it. And there's a storm going on. So what do we got here? Let's slow down. Yeah, there appears to be a crashed ship here. But of course, because there's a snowstorm, we can't see anything. Let's go in. Yep, there's a Sentinel ship. Let's land and see if we can interact with it quickly. Hopefully before it flies off. There we go. And it's an A-class. I am impressed. Let's get everything out of it. It flew off. That's okay. And I'm falling to the world. Nice. So that's what I mean when I say people shouldn't build bases here near crashed and abandoned ships, because the ships will fly off. So you pretty much have to arrive at the location with everything that you need to fix the ship. Otherwise, it's a complete waste. Okay, so we're back here at the location where that ship was. Apparently, it respawned, which I've never, ever seen before. But here's the deal. We have everything we need to interact with the ship. Let's get over here, interact with it quickly before it flies off. Okay, A-class. Take the brain, take the pugnium, interface. Done. Now we have this ship. That took forever. Okay, so you guys see the configuration? Okay, it's got 3 of its 4 supercharged slots. They're spread out, but it's an A-class. Let's take it, compare, claim the ship. Alright, so now we have the ship. If it flies off on its own, I don't care. We have it. We can call it in anytime we want. Now we're ready to leave the planet. Let's get out of here. I hate this place. Okay, let's head to space. Oh my god, that took forever. Okay, let's take a look at our milestones. Okay, so let's collect this reward. Okay, construction limb schematics, lubricant plans. Okay, so now we know how to make that limb. Okay, we need 400 gamma root, and we've got the facium, but we need to make 2 lubricants, 1 for each arm. So we need a total of 800 gamma root. Okay. Anything else? Alright. So we need to assemble the second construct parts. Okay, we've got that marked. Let's go to the space station. Because there are 2 things we can do here. We need a wiring loom. Now, we can break down one of our not A-class, but C-class modules that we have in our exosuit or in the starship. But rather than do that, let's take 60 nanites, buy a cheap C-class module, and break it down for the wiring loom. And that would make more sense. So I'll see you guys when we get to the space station. Okay, so we're here on the station. Let's go talk to any multi-tool vendor or any upgrade vendor here. It can be any one, it doesn't matter. We will yoink a slot for the exosuit. And 1,000, I'll take that. If we can lock on, there we go. It's about time. Okay, let's purchase modules. Let's take a look and see what we've got here. It can be any module, it doesn't matter. So what we'll do is purchase a cheap mining beam module. Let's install it. Okay, let's break it down, and this will give us 1 wiring loom. So let's dismantle. Okay, so now we have the wiring loom that we need to make these parts. Okay, let's go here. And we want to make the construct limbs. So we still need 3 carbon nanotubes. We can totally do that. 2, 3, bam, done. That's it. So now we've made it. Those are the 2 components. Let's, since we're in here, let's break this down. Hold it. What do we have in here? Okay, so we've got nanites. Let's get rid of this. Convert the rusty metal. Just a little bit of housekeeping that's got to be done. Can never have enough ferrite dust. Let's get rid of the junk. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need any more of this. And this we have to convert, so we'll move that up there. We got those 2 components. We'll keep the brain. We need the poop, so we'll leave that where it is. And that's it. Did we get it? There it is. Hands to grass. so we've completed that milestone. We're knocking this out pretty quick. There we go. Let's talk to this trade terminal here. We've got some stuff we need to sell. Not much. But let's see. Here we go. Let's get rid of the feline liver. We don't need it. Sell that. Sell the meaty chunks. And we got suspicious package in here. Arms. Okay, we need to break that down. The gravitino balls we are going to need, so we need to hold on to those. See, let's sell the salvage data. We don't need that right now. Nitrogen salt, not entirely sure why we need that. Let's get rid of the nip buds. We don't need this. Okay, the living pearls, we can break those down into gold, so we'll leave those. Alright. Okay, let's claim that reward. Okay, prepackaged hazmat gauntlet unit, ion batteries times 6. Yes, please. I love this music. Okay, so where's the prepackaged hazmat gauntlets? We'll stick this right here. Doesn't matter where we put it, we'll just get it out of the way. Okay, we're going to need that to get the gamma root at the next location. Okay, ferrite dust, exosuits. There we go, tainted metal. We'll make nanites out of that. Okay, anything else that we can get rid of, we will get rid of. Alright, I think, hold it. Okay, this is an X-Class photon cannon module. That's for the ship. Let's put it in the starship right now. There we go. For some reason it wouldn't let me put it in. Alright, so what do we got? 3%, 3%. This, you know what? Something's better than nothing. Whatever. We'll take it. Let's go. Create a restore point. Okay, where do we need to go now? Okay, we have to go commune with the Atlas. We got to forge the second Atlas seed, and that'll pretty much be a wrap for this. Okay, we've got it marked. And I think we have just about everything we need, so we shouldn't need to do any more. We need more copper, I think. But nevertheless, let's keep going. Okay, so next thing we need to do is go meet up with the Atlas again. So let's see here. Galaxy map. Okay. Yep, we can warp straight there. Let's hit it. Alright, there's the next Atlas. Let's go. This is one of the coolest entrances of any space station entrance, that is, the Atlas, but that red ball is terrifying. Okay. Let's walk around. Let's collect some of these words. Some of them will give you words, sometimes they won't. You don't have to do it if you're in a hurry and you're trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Okay, now if you're running low on antimatter and warp fuel, just click on these two spheres right here, and they'll give you warp cells. So let's talk to the Atlas. Let's get this out of the way. Why do I find myself here again? Why should the Atlas care about me, about my construct? Such an insignificance could scarcely register at the Atlas's infinite scale. Yet, here I am. Okay, present construct parts. Somebody equates that sound as the same as a car's power steering pump going out. So I kind of agree with that. Okay, all creation is the language of the Atlas. It will not speak to me now, but everything I see, everything I hear, everything I choose to do, that is its message, its speech. Let's leave. Despite my doubts, the Atlas, this impossible, serene machine reacts. Does it speak to me, to the construct, to something else? Perhaps I will never know, but I will continue. Okay, so now we have the plans to create the Seed of Power, which we need a Seed of Dreams, and we already have that, and we've got pure ferrite, so we can totally make this thing right now. Okay, visited the second Atlas. Okay, visited the second Atlas. Let's go. Alright, let's claim that. Seed of Power, a Revelation, and Warp Hypercores times 2. I will take that. Okay, let's claim these rewards while we're here. Okay, we got that. Okay, so we need to forge that, and ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it. So, we have everything we need. And it's done. Okay, and that's it. Seed of Power. Forge the second Atlas Seed. And ladies and gentlemen, Phase 2 is a wrap. Let's go. So again, we did a lot of starship hunting, which for me is a lot of fun. I mean, look at this thing. Look at these ships. These ships are magnificent in my opinion. So we're going to dissonant planets anyway. This is a perfect opportunity to get these cool Sentinel ships. In many cases, glitching out there, in many cases, some of them are A-class. So in higher classes, I say take the opportunity to farm these ships while you can. So with that being said, guys, Phase 2 is complete. So in Phase 3, let's take a look here. Oh, let's claim the phase reward. So we've got Crimson Freighter Trail customization and Discordant Trail customizations. I'll take that. Okay. So in Phase 3, which we can go to right now. Oh, I didn't collect this reward. Let's get that. Too many rewards. So we have a prepackaged neutron cannon unit, Supreme Neutron Cannon upgrades times 2, prepackaged P-Field compressor unit. Okay. So we'll put all that stuff in when we begin Phase 3. But let's take a look. Let's go to Phase 3 briefly. So we've got Third Pilgrimage marked. Oops, did not mean to do that. So some of the phases are encrypted, so we won't be able to read them until we complete the phase prior to it, or complete the milestone prior to it. So, but we can pretty much read everything here, so this should be pretty straightforward. Okay, so guys, that's pretty much it for Phase 2, and this episode is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One, and if you guys found this entertaining or informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a couple of likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in Phase 3. So please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.